because the darn light in the background, right? Oh man, you gotta try this sandwich. There's no order. Let me stop. Yo, whoa, what in the world? Anyway, hey y'all. So I got my dinner. Hold on, let me get a drink real quick. I'm being so far. I actually. Okay, whatever. Let me stop. Ah, a little ice in there. All right, so we got corny on the bob, off the bob, unbarbecued barbecue chicken. Right. This is actually rice, guys, not corn. And the rice is really hot. So my sister, we don't have barbecue sauce in the house. So she looked up on ChatGPT how to make barbecue sauce. It's pretty good. It does have a little bit too much. Hold up. I think you're doing the same thing that you did when we watched the Moana reality movie versus the cartoon. You're trying to compare it so bad to the actual barbecue sauce. Okay. Careful. But yeah, no, guys. We going to church tomorrow. Oh, y'all know I got my money? Y'all know I got my money. Y'all know I got my money. How many Spider-Man movies they need to make? Um, they're gonna keep making. Oh, there's one coming out. No, because my friends wanted to go watch that movie, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to see if we get the tickets before that. Can you actually check to see if there's tickets for that for the screening? Can you actually check to see if there's tickets for the screening of the Spider-Man movie? Because it's in what's it called? I told Carlins and them and Eon and them because they was like, oh, we're all gonna we all should go see it on the 31st, but I was like, oh, we could you know I told him about the tickets and stuff. I told him a week before. I said, if we don't have the tickets a week before, then I'm gonna let them know. And it's kind of 2 weeks before, but you know how the screenings be and everything. I think Miles Morales is about to be in the movie too. I seen like a little trailer reaction or something like is once. Is gonna be a sequel? Sequel. Is something different gonna happen this time? Yeah. What is it? I gotta watch the trailer again. It's something Dale. What happened? What happened? Okay. Yeah, no, something different happens in all of them. Far From Home. The best one was the black guy, Miles Morales. The animated one? Yeah. This is gonna be your live action one. Thank you. I think with y'all know y'all know who's playing, which Spider-Man is playing. My teeth look really white on the camera. Well, that's a lie. That's a damn lie. It looks about the same color as the wall back here. I guess a little darker, but more in there. Cheese. Yeah. I say so myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish eating. But yeah, no, we're about to try to go find out. Oh, excuse me, guys. What's up? And then an angry man called my name. I'm eating on a candy cane. And something I stubbed my toe. Or something. I know I'll never feel the same. Now I know I'll never feel the same. I'm in, I'm in pain. My soul, eat my chicken with my head on fire. I fry my brain. What do I remind you of, Alex? I'm not gonna be on here for long. I might not finish my food on live. But y'all know I got my 150. I need to buy my clothes for once. I look like King Von. I don't look like King Von, chat. Alright. Fries. Fries. King Von Jr. Like I said. Fries. Fries. This is, I'm not gonna, oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, that's a lot of hair. My hair looks pretty, ooh, no, you see, because if this wasn't here, I'll be like, oh, my hair looks pretty decent for it having not been done in like multiple weeks. It's been like 2 months since I got my hair done, but it's okay. Oh, and these vocal stems too, I love them. Man, you gotta try the sandwich. It's no ordinary sandwich. It's a sausage bacon with sausage biscuit with grape jelly, something like that.
Carrie, don't play with me.
That's hot. Fries.
Are you drinking soda?
I'm gonna let the birds out. I'm gonna let the birds out. You okay? Oh. He opened up the door.
Get out of my room.
He opened up the door. He opened up the door. They started running. I'm gonna let the birds out. Right, Carrie? Carrie? She's home, by the way, guys. Carrie.
What do you want?
Did you let the birds out? For
Ow. You know what was the last one? Homer dropped a donut. Homer spilled the soda. What? Homer spilled the...
Hello, hi.
Huh? Homer dropped a pie?
Hi, Ballo.
Huh?
I'm not talking to you.
It's a bomb.
I got unbarbecued barbecue chicken.
I do. I do know the sound of mine. Open up.
Unbarbecued barbecue chicken.
Huh? Mommy.
Rice off the wheat. I'm trying to figure out, how did we get to corn you on the bob? I don't like eating barbecue because I have to wash my hands. I think about it, but you know, it's just like I don't see how. I mean, you know, there's no other way. It's just like, you know, because I can't stick a fork into it because it has a bone. Y'all see how she got the door open right now for the birds to run out? She looking at me because she let the birds out earlier.
I want fluffy with this ice cream.
You should have slapped that door closed. She let the birds out earlier, and I don't know why. And guess what they did? They started running. Too much sauce, too much barbecue sauce. Yeah, Carrie did put too much barbecue sauce. She also, I mean, if she closed
too much ketchup.
If she didn't close that door, I mean, if she didn't keep that door, what's she doing?
Ugh. She's washing her hands. Okay, I'm ready for my close up.
Somebody said I look 18 today. Why am I don't know why I'm telling you all this. This happens every day. Well, how old are you? 18. How old are you? You 18 years old? Oh, I thought you was 18 years old. I thought you was 19 years old. I thought you was like 20-something years old. The highest I've gotten is 22. I look 22 years old, but it's because of this. That's why. How old do you think I am? 22. I looked at her. I'm like, what? Huh? Yeah, no. Somebody said I'm 18 today. Today was actually a pretty fun day. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. No, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, just to find out that we didn't even need to be at work until. Oh no, we were supposed to be at work at 6:30. We didn't need to be at work until 6:45. But excuse me, it's okay because. Excuse me. The person who told us what time we should be there was on like black people time and whatnot. You know, they say 6:45. 7:30, you know. But I was there at like 6:30, so
Where's the scissors?
I don't know. But yeah, I was there at like 6:30, and we was outside all day too. I'm sitting here at 6 o'clock, 6:30.
So, Homer dropped a
Fortnite. Why everybody playing Fortnite?
Spilled the soda.
But yeah, no. So.
Espresso.
But yeah, no. So and then we. I'm actually about to get out of here. We helped set up from 7 to. We helped set up in between 7 o'clock and it's a good game. Fortnite's a good game. Y'all know nothing about Warzone though. Y'all know nothing about that. Gotta be quiet on the. Wait, no, that's not the right. That's not the right one. Gotta be quiet. Anyway, but yeah, no. So, we set up from 6 o'clock to from 7 o'clock to like 8:30ish. Howdy Call of Duty? I don't know what a YIFG is. That was a very interesting bite of chicken. Griff Bucks, Scribe again. Who is Joseph? Okay.
Joseph? Joseph?
You can put every emoji in existence. No, you can't. I was gonna bet money, but my money ain't even in yet. So, but you just can't. But yeah, no. So. We just talking random. We just talking shenanigans in the chat. That is not every emoji, but why do you only have like 3 country flags in there? Hold up. Oh wait, no, you got. All right, hold up. You got like Germany or something, Belgium, Bosnia. Is it Bosnia? Bosnia. Mexico. Is that Italy? You got Canada, Poland, I think.
Come here, girl. You got TikTok?
And I don't know what else. I don't know what else.
That's my Gmail.
Yeah, but it's signed up with TikTok.
What is Grief Habit Abba have been doing? It's not English, but okay. Trying to figure out what to eat because I'm not hungry. Look how much I have left. I have a chicken.
When?
I have a little bit of, not even a little bit. I got pretty much an entire chicken. I pretty much have an entire chicken and about half a cup of rice left. Nope, about 1/4 cup of rice left.
Take off the shirt.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you just add on to which?
Okay.
Is there a limit? I think you're doing that like that because there's a limit to how many.
I found out what that smell was.
Excuse me. A limit to how much the I don't remember what I was about to say. Oh yeah, the word count thing with chicken. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, right? Okay. I had to make sure. I mean, I just remembered that because I don't really be in people's chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Congratulations.
Huh? Yeah, but no, I don't really be in people's chat, so that's why I don't know. But okay, so so we finished setting up around like 8:30. We went on the bike ride from. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. We set up. Oh, actually, no. We set up. We didn't do nothing. Some of us was at the tables doing registration for the peoples that came. And the rest of us was either frolicking or at the snack table. I was both of those last 2 options, right? So I get paid to frolic, so that's cool. But nah, yeah, no, I only had a frolic because there was nothing else to do. I was mostly at the snack table, of course. I forgot I had a whole backpack too, but you know, I had my sneakers in there. Cause I wore my slides there out of comfortability. I wore a comfortable outfit out of the house, and then I had an outfit so that because I'm like, okay, it's gonna be hot today, and I'm like, it's gonna be hot today, and you know, I don't remember what I was about to say. It's gonna be hot today, and I'm gonna be riding a bike. So I was like, okay, so you know, I brought my shorts and my sneakers in my bag. I should have stacked up on snacks because we had a whole bunch of snacks, like a lot of snacks. But and I only realized that after, like, you know, on my way home. But so there was that, and then you know, we all wanted to go on a bike ride. Like, pretty much, there was only 2 people who didn't want to go on the ride, and that's because one of them doesn't know how to ride a bike, despite her age. But I'm not gonna lie, I can't judge because it seems like she's been trapping a lot because she's Dominican, Haitian. She's half Dominican, half Haitian. Yeah, she's half Dominican, half Haitian, and she was born in DR. She's also lived in Brazil, and I think she's also been to Jamaica. I don't know. And she speaks 4 languages, but anyway, right? Can't really blame her for that or whatever. I'm not sure how that works, but I mean, it was her who didn't want to go because she can't ride a bike. She did end up finding out by the end of the day, or not finding out, but she kind of found out by the end of the day, you know. And then another one of the people who she's never wanted to do anything, like, you know, if she didn't have to do it, she wouldn't do it. There's barely anything, you know. I've barely seen her do stuff for real, like, and it's like, you know, she'd rather be on her phone. She'd rather be on her phone and everything and whatnot. She'd rather be on her phone, and so I'm like, yeah, right. Everybody wanted to go on a ride, so we try to sign. I mean, we try to sign up. We try to be the first people to sign up because, you know, we're the first people there. But our boss was like, "Oh, wait for everybody else to sign up," because, you know, not everybody had brought a bike, so there was that. And then they also didn't know, like, you know, if they wanted us to stay back or not. So I'm so glad we got clear boxes for them. What are you doing? The cat and the scratching the sides of the side, or trying to scratch the sides of the side of the litter box. He really ain't doing nothing at all. He never does anything at all. But anyway, so as I was saying, right, we ended up all getting bikes. 2 people had brought their own bikes from that was working with us, and then everybody else had to go grab a bike. Only one person that wanted to go on a bike ride didn't get a bike because we didn't have enough bikes, because everybody else had taken a bike. And yeah, no, she was sad about that. But we went on the bike ride. We went on, like, you know, the family route and everything. My friend led the family route. It really wasn't. I don't know if it was fun or not. I'm not gonna lie. I came back tired and in pain because that seat was horrible. But we played basketball. Let me see, how many times have I won? Hold on. Today? I definitely took most of it. I definitely took me and Carlins definitely took MVP today, because there's no way, like, yeah, me and Carlins we're trying to what's it called? We took MVPs. I took MVP, like, it was the of all time, but I'll give him MVP for his first. I mean, I'll give him MVP for his team because, you know, he didn't have pretty good, like, my cousin was on his team both times. Hold on. My cousin was on his team both times, and my cousin was on his team both times, and my cousin doesn't know how to play. He's athletic, but he doesn't play basketball. He doesn't play any sports at all, actually. And then he also had another. Who else did he had? He had another. The first game, he had a kid who doesn't know how to play basketball again. And then the second game, he literally had a little kid on his team. Versus me, a big guy and a tall guy, and I'm pretty tall myself, so I'm just like, and I know how to play basketball, so it was pretty. It didn't make sense, but the bike ride was fun. We played basketball halfway because we took a 30-minute break or whatever. Yeah. Took a 30-minute break, and then we played basketball. Of course, my team won because I got a tall white dude, a big. Yeah, y'all know what a big is in basketball, and me, I'm gonna attack the rim most of the time. I put up a few shots just to see.
Give me your remote.
I put up a few shots just to see, how it would work, but just to see, like, how it would work and whatnot. I'm done eating, by the way. I put a few shots. The first shot I ever put up on the court made it in, but that was just a practice shot, and I never made a shot after that because it was double rim both times on 2 different courts. But yeah, no, there's that. We won the thing. Then we rode back, and I was exhausted. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. And then we packed up, and it started raining. And then we had to go to the office and unpack, in which my body was in pain because I had to carry waters up and down the stairs and whatnot. And then what else happened? I don't remember anything else that happened, not gonna lie. Got off of work, came home, cooked. And yeah, that's the end of the day. So thank y'all for staying for the story time. I'm heading out. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I was supposed to have been asleep. I'm tired. Fries. Fries. Anyway, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. What was it? I don't even remember I don't remember what I was trying to keep a consistent thing to say to y'all. I don't remember.